Hey guys, I know it's certainly doing this at dark again. Just coming back from pub. I'm a bit pissed off at the moment, and I'm a bit pissed and all. So I've got two types of piss. Let's say technically, including. So I might need toilet in a minute when I go to, or in a couple of minutes when I get home. I'm only about 5 minutes away from home anyway. A bit pissed off at the moment. I'm gonna get some scrap while I seen that road, and I'm gonna bring that with me. But first thing, I ain't doing with that anyway. I know we're smacking something with it, so I left it anyway. So I thought, leave it then, leave the scrap behind. But today, as it meaning yesterday, I'm a bit pissed off at the moment because I was hanging around with my girlfriend all morning with Christina, and then she disappeared for about an hour. But in that hour, I called him Brandon now because I'll tell you in a minute, because I got the right to do so, or what I'm going to say. Brandon came over. I invited him in my house, and what happened was, after I invited, it's on here now, got some scrap here, but because it's on their property, I leave it. So that's two lots of scrap I've seen. I invited my mate Brandon round to my house, and I was doing a YouTube video when he came round, and I totally forgot about the camera being there. But about 2 minutes into the video, about 20 seconds into the video, because I just had my lunch, and I left Brandon. I went to use the lavatory, and before I went, my girlfriend Christina rang me on my other phone, on my Facebook phone. Okay. And she really called me, did a FaceTime, said I'm sorry that I took so long. Sorry that I took so long, and I said, it's alright, don't have to apologise. I told her, right, no, I'll be back in a minute, just going to use the lavatory. I said, okay babe. And then time I left the video call, I came back and she said, babe, I texted you something. I said, okay. She said to me that something wrong with Brandon, and I think he did something dodgy. And I went, okay. And then I went outside with Brandon, and then I left the Brandon outside, and I went back in to get my Facebook phone. Then Brandon rang, and then I went back in, but Brandon moved his bag. He left his bag inside, but put it near the door. And when I went to pick up his bag, I thought, hey, why is it heavier than it looked anyway? And why does it sound like it's got more stuff in it? And I noticed like there were a couple of stuff being moved about. And Christina said, you better have a double check round to have a look. I said, alright then. And when I moved Brandon's bag, I didn't notice about what was hanging outside his bag, because his bag was open. And then when I looked in his bag, I didn't notice that there were a couple of my stuff inside his bag. He had about 3 mugs in his bag. I'm a big fan of this trunk of trucks and that, and he had one of my models in his bag. And then he had a couple of other stuff of mine in his bag. So I grabbed him out, grabbed his bag, went outside, and I said, shut him his bag. I said, you better get on your fucking bike, grab your fucking bag, get the fuck away from me, away from my fucking family, off my fucking property, away from my property, nicking stuff from my stuff again, and I noticed that he nicked some of my money. So I told him to go and fuck his son. My dad came with me because I told him that I forgot. Oh yeah, I did tell my dad. Then I went outside and my dad had to go at him. So yeah, sorry about the camera being this way because I dare not turn the camera around because first thing I'll be doing is fucking going mental because I don't like to fucking see my son pissed off. And he said, I'm sorry for nicking your stuff. I said, why do you do it for? I said, I don't know. My dad asked him, he said, why did you do that for? And he nicked his money. I said, I don't know, I just felt like nicking and I wanted money. I said, well, you could have asked me or Mark and we would have lent you some. Let you borrow some until you pay me back. And then he went, oh. And then, okay. What Charlie said, you better get fucked off and don't fucking come back. But lucky enough, I took the stuff out of his bag because I was going to ring the police and I could have just took a photo of his bag and the stuff inside. And then I could have just rang the police while he was there. But I just got my stuff out of his bag and told him to get walking on. Texted his mum, but I was surprised that Brandon and his family hadn't come up. But then I really called my girlfriend, and she felt pissed off because I was angry at him. And then George wanted to talk to me, and I had him into FaceTime. Then he ended up ringing Brandon on his phone, and then Brandon says, I'm a bit pissed off. I said, why? Because I know going back up to Mark's again. I said, why? Because he's accusing me for nicking some stuff from his ass. And then I say, you fucking lying bastard. I said, what? You nicking stuff from my ass, you apologise, but then you saying to other people that you're not, yeah, I'm accusing you for nicking stuff from my ass. So, but I'm fucking really pissed off because what I've done for him and what he's done for me, but then he decides to do that to me. I'm fucking pissed off at it. At him. So, well then apparently, then he says, yeah, he's got no mates hanging around with that. And then I've been in contact from some mates of his, what don't like him, saying, oh, is he accusing, saying that he hasn't been nicking stuff from your house, but he has? I said, yeah. I know he's a cunt because he keeps nicking stuff off of my property and I keep telling him to go and fucking son. So I know he nicks stuff, but he doesn't fucking admit it though. But then sometimes he does, but then he says to other people that he hasn't. I said, I know, he does that with me. I said, yeah. If I had their permission to say they like even their first names, apparently I'm not the only one who does it to. So yeah. So I told her, and they wanted me to fix his bike, and I was going to do it for absolutely no by taking one of my other bikes, and take the parts off of that and put it on his bike. And I was going to do that for note for him, but I'm a fuck now. But I let him off with that anyway. with money. Because I'm doing a roofing job tomorrow on Sunday, or it might be Monday. But if it is Sunday, time this video gets started, it's already like just gone past 12 o'clock in the morning, and I better get going home and put my head down, really. So, but I don't know if it'll Monday. But if it's tomorrow, I could probably put my head down and do the roofing job tomorrow, technically Sunday. But yeah, I thought to come here to have a look at lights and that. Walking back home now. It's going to take me another 20 minutes to walk back home. And so yeah. Why did he do it? I don't know. And then, really chatted to my girlfriend before I went down to the pub. Just coming out at the pub, George rings me. But then what I decided to do, mine and George's ex-girlfriend Chloe fucking starts going, oh, why does Mark keep exclusive ban for nicking stuff for apparently banning Nan? But he fucking has. But she's the type of person where she don't like me because I call her a liar in the past because she lies. She lied to me and what she done to me and George in the past and Brandon, and where she lies and cheats on people, especially lying, and then she calls other people lying because she got caught lying in the past before. So she can't fucking say to people lying, but their lies are sense. So she needs to be careful because she lies in the past about cheating on people, lies about other stuff, so she needs to be careful what she's saying actually. But it's like with George, I told him about it, but he says that he don't believe me and what's going off, and I said, well, that's your opinion, if you believe me or not, what's going off with Brandon. But everybody wants to see the proof of what he did, but I said, no, I'm not, it's my right if I want to show you or not. But if I send it to you, yeah, it's going to get me more pissed off. But it's like, if I send it to one person and say, oh, don't send it to nobody else, but if I send it to George, I know he's going to send it to Chloe, Sky, and everybody else that I know. So, and the evidence that I had, getting sorted now, but I said, well, if I get any more bother off of Brandon, then I'll sue him, I'll take him to court. But if he keeps his fucking mouth shut and fucking admits what he's done wrong, then I won't do a note about it. But if he don't admit it or don't keep going saying that I'm a fucking liar because he doesn't admit to what he does wrong because he ain't got the fucking balls to do it. Like, it took him a month to tell Chloe that he's going back out with Sky. He didn't have the fucking balls to fucking tell her straight. It's like my brother, he nicks it, but it takes him a month to admit it. It's like, mate, I got the balls to say stuff and do it. So that's it's like me, I got the balls to make a YouTube video about this. Well, I got a building job to do, a roofing job to on Sunday, or it might be Monday. But if it is Sunday, I might just say if I can't sleep tonight because of what's going off, I might not do the job. But I know they watch my YouTube video. But how much stress I had today because what's going off, I'm gonna go fucking absolutely mental, and I don't want to keep it on my mind. And I will go at the people that I'm helping out on roof. So, but if it's Monday, it's alright. So, But it's when I admit to people saying that, oh yeah, I did actually do it. It's just that he didn't have confidence to admit that what he's done wrong. No, he's only have to say that. People say, well, I accept what he's done wrong. It's just, why did he do it in the first place? If he says, I don't know, well, sometimes he just know what he's done wrong, but he doesn't admit it. So, right guys, this video is going to get uploaded onto YouTube. I don't give a shit. But technically, all day today, since this morning, I've done horses a few times today. Talking to my girlfriend, talking to, I say I made a new best friend. It's back to George Bond. He used to be my friend, but now he's my best mate. Till he fucks up again, as normally he would do. But it might be just a friend to me. And I can make a new best friend, and it's easy enough. And then I sorted a bit of stuff on the backyard of it. Sorted out the bedroom out a little bit. And yeah. And I had a little chat with Christina about what might be happening, about will I be living a bit closer to her, or will she be living closer to me? And then I might be taking the dog for a walk. But I could technically, if it's this roofing job Monday, I might bring the dog with me, where it's with me all day tomorrow. So guys, thank you for watching. Yeah, and that's only what I've done. Just as on a bit of sorting out, done horses, and sorting out with Bandit. So, I know some people won't need to care for what they're fucking saying. Right guys, thank you for watching, and see you later. So today's been stressful. It's been a stressful day. Yesterday on Saturday.